Paul, what do you think about like social media and how important it is to like a guy who want to be like a pro skater or someone who just want to like invite they own brand or create something? And what do you think about it?
Well, I think social media is a huge tool that we all have access to. Like when we came up, we only had access to the public through brands. So the brands used to be the gatekeepers. So when I was a kid, I was like, I want to get sponsored so I could get an ad in a magazine. But I can only get an ad in the magazine if a brand pays for it or if they put me out in their video. That's the only way that the fans or the public can see me. But now we have access right here in our pocket. You can put it out and you have direct access to your fans, to the people who support you. So I think that's very powerful if you learn how to use it right. And I think these days, kids out there who have an interest in becoming a pro skateboarder, whether it's good or bad, I don't know, but you have to start to learn almost to think like a marketer, like how to market yourself. When I was coming up, that wasn't my job. I just skated, I give them the photos, I give them the footage, and the companies do the rest. And it was easy, and it was fun, and it was cool, but that's if you were lucky enough for the company to want to put that kind of push behind you. So now you gotta think not only how to be an interesting skateboarder, but you also have to think about how can I be an interesting person and how can I get attention and stand out from the crowd. Maybe it's a little more competition, a little more difficult, but at the same time, I think if you can figure that out, then you have a lot of leverage to really make your career go
That's a really
as
good,
high. There's no ceiling to your career after that.
really good tip. Just need to try to do something that goes outside of the box.
Yeah.
You need to figure it out.
And
right?
it's hard too because in skateboarding we can be very critical of each other. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's lame. Oh, that's whack. Or not this. And it's hard because a lot of times we like, oh, I can't do that.
Exactly.
They're gonna say, oh, I can't do this. I
And
can't
then
do.
you
Oh,
ended
my
up
god.
being stuck.
And you
doing
feel
nothing.
embarrassed and what. So you have to start being okay with failing. Just like when you learn skate tricks, you try and try and try. You mess up, and then eventually you land your trick. Same thing with social media. You try, okay, let me try to put out this kind of post or this. Oh, okay, they made fun of me for that. Okay, now I know. But okay, they liked seeing this or whatever. You know, but you still have to try to be true to yourself. Don't let it change you to somebody else and follow what everyone's liking. But it still gives you an immediate information on like, okay, my fans like this or they don't like this. And like even with me trying YouTube now these last few months, sometimes I feel weird. Like, I'm just going to put out a lot of video about myself and talk about how I'm feeling and this. And sometimes I feel self-conscious about it. But at the same time, you know, you have to try new things. And if it doesn't work, okay, move on. Go to the next one. Okay, that works. Cool. Keep doing that. You know, it's just, you got to just be willing
yourself.
to take a fall. That's
Yeah.
it, you know.
And then keep it going.
And keep it going. Eventually you'll figure it out.